Hi, everybody. Welcome back to part two of controlling your multiple vMix instances. There's lots of ways to do things. I got a couple comments. Obviously, I'm just showing you a way that I like to use. There's probably 5 different ways you can do this, and I recommend you go with whatever you're most comfortable with and what works consistently for you. This is what I like, and there's a few reasons why I do it the way I do it, but just because I do it this way doesn't mean it's the best way. It's just repeatable and reliable. So that's mostly why I do it this way. So let's set up our VPN. Go to Zero Tier, our free VPN provider. I just click on Start for Free. And you're going to need to create a login. You could use your Google, Microsoft, GitHub, whatever, and create one. I'm just going to use one of mine. Agree to the terms of service. And it's going to ask you, hey, this is your first network. Let's name it. So let's call this one like SD Cloud, maybe for Stream Deck Cloud. I don't know. And then once you have that going, you got to now download the appropriate software, client software for your device. If you're on a Mac or PC, I'm going to grab Windows. Or we could skip that and come back to it. What I like about Zero Tier is you get 10 included devices for free. I only need 2. And you get 3 networks for free. So here's our SD Cloud, Stream Deck Cloud. And it already, if you look, it already assigned, I just clicked on it. It already assigned some IPs for us. No devices joined. Very important that you remember this network ID because you're going to need this for your client. Keep it private. It picked, you could change this if you wanted to, but it picked IP addresses for this particular network. I'm leaving everything as default. Pretty easy. Now, let's go ahead and start adding clients. Now that we've set up our cloud on Zero Tier and we've downloaded and installed the Zero Tier client on our local PC and our cloud instance, you're going to need to configure the Zero Tier client. In order to do that, you're going to click on your system icon, Zero Tier icon, and click Join a New Network, and it'll pop up this Join Zero Tier Network prompt, where you're going to enter your 16-digit network ID, which you can find from your Zero Tier cloud admin. So make sure you write that down or copy it and email it to yourself, whatever you need to do. Don't make a mistake on this, because if you type it in wrong, you're not going to join the right network. And then just click Join. And shortly you will see that your computer is going to show up. It's going to show up in your cloud. It's going to give you some IP addresses for it and give you some information about last time it was seen. Once you've authorized your clients and they're showing up in your cloud, it might be helpful to click Edit and give them a name. Like, this is my streaming local laptop. See, hit Save. This is my cloud instance, so we're going to call this Cloud 1, hit Save. And now you're able to reference them and understand what IPs they have. If for some reason your client is not showing up with an IP in your cloud, make sure that it's connected to the right network. You can copy and paste this network ID, go to your client and join new network, paste it in. It should show up shortly with the proper IP. Now that our computers are on the same VPN, authorized, and good to go, we're ready to move on to the next part of our video.